Hello, how we doing? What are we doing here? I'm on Capricorn. Okay, you guys. Hello, how are you? My name is Cheryl Lynn. I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for um, Friday, June 20th through Sunday, June 22nd. Okay. Um, we're going to do it the way we always do. I've got them all upside down. We're going to I'll call out all 12 signs. When I call out a sign, whoever comes to your mind first, that's who we're talking about. I'll pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs I call out. It's to give you an overview as to the current dynamic between you and the person that came to your mind. At the bottom, I will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is to try to give you a heads up as to what could possibly be coming towards you this weekend. The objective here, or the hope, is that it will somehow make it easier for you to navigate your way through the weekend. Okay? This one right here is for my Capricorns. There we go. Let's see. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay. Alrighty, folks. Let's get stuff out of the way and see what we got. Okay. If you're a Capricorn currently dealing with an Aries, I've got the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. So this Aries is saying that you are presenting here as the King of Swords, male or female. They're saying you're presenting in your masculine, okay, and that you are very cold, basically, very intelligent, very logical, very much so trying to keep emotions at bay in the current situation that you're in with this Aries. You're trying to get to the bottom of something. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're trying to get. This doesn't feel romantic to me. This is more about you just trying to find a sense of clarity in a situation. This could be familial. Is that how you say it? It could be a family member or something. Something has got you questioning, and so you are trying to get to the bottom of the situation. Okay? All right. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Taurus, I have the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. So this Taurus feels as though you have a cup full of love and they want you to bring it to them. That's what's happening here. Okay? I don't know if you're on board or not, but this is somebody who definitely desires the ability to pursue you. Yeah, that's what that is. This is what that is, okay? If you're on board, then it could probably be great. It shows potential, but I don't know if you're on board or are not. It feels like it's iffy. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Gemini, I have the Magician and then the 9 of Swords. So this Gemini feels that you are definitely up in your head and stressed out. It's like you have the ability to manifest the life that you want. The problem is you can't decide exactly what it is you want, is how they're feeling about you. That may not be true, but this is how they're feeling about you, okay? Maybe you keep changing your mind, or you're just not that steadfast in your convictions right now, or what you want. I don't know. This one does feel like it's attempting to be romantic, if nothing else. I don't know if it's getting off the ground, though. Here again, it depends on if you're on board. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Cancer, I've got the Tower and the Page of Wands. Okay, the Cancer is viewing you as somebody who did something impulsive to cause a tower to fall. Okay, here again, this one does not have to be romantic at all. They do feel like whatever it was that you did to make this tower fall was very immature or very impulsive of you, which is not really in your wheelhouse of normalcy, you know. So that's what I got. Almost like they're blaming you for the fact that the tower fell. Okay, it takes 2 to make a tower fall, kind of, but okay, whatever. We'll go with that. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Leo, I've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. So this Leo feels like you're somebody who has got a new opportunity coming towards you. This Leo is viewing you in Emperor energy. So once again, you're coming through in your masculine. I think you're coming through all the way through in your masculine, but you are a masculine sign, so that's okay. It's just, yeah. You're definitely in charge right now, in boss energy. With the Emperor, you're being very rigid in your thinking, not being very open to compromise. So they're afraid this new opportunity might slide by because you're not open to trying to make things work out. You're just being very adamant in your way or the highway type of deal, okay? So it must be this Leo that's bringing this opportunity towards you. So they do want to collaborate with you. I don't feel like this is romantic, but they're just worried that you're going to not be a team player. That's what they're worried about, okay? If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Virgo, I've got the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. This Virgo is viewing you as somebody who's very disappointed or very dissatisfied in a situation, Either it's over juggling or over the inability to find a sense of balance with this person. This one here, again, this feels like it tries to be romantic. I'm not sure if it got off the ground or not. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Libra, I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So the Libra is viewing you as somebody who has great ideas. Like you have a new idea, let's just say. That's what it looks like. You have a new idea, but you're not acting on it. For some reason, you don't have the confidence in yourself or something to push these ideas through. And the Libra is dumbfounded by why will you, it's a good idea, push it, come on, try, and you just don't. I'm not sure what that's about. This one's not romantic, I don't feel. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Scorpio, I've got the Strength card and the Lovers. The Scorpio feels as though, this feels like it's definitely romantic, or at one time it tried to be. This is a Scorpio that wants to be in a situation with you, but I don't know. They view you as very strong, but there's a lot of confusion around whatever this dynamic is right here. This could be somebody trying to cause a reconciliation with you, but I don't know. I don't know. You're hard to read right now, Capricorn. I don't know what you're on board with, if any of them. If you are a Capricorn dealing with the Sagittarius, I have the World card and the King of Wands. The Sagittarius is saying a cycle between the two of you has closed out because you didn't want any kind of commitment, is what I see here. If you are a Capricorn dealing with another Capricorn or trying to send yourself a message, I've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. So what you're trying to tell yourself is you have to get back into your independent self and get out of hermit mode. You have to come back out in people. You have to be around the people to be able to be successful. We all know you like success, so it's like you've tried to turn your life into something where you're working from home and you don't have to talk to anybody. It really doesn't work out well like that. That's not the way you were probably intended to get through this, okay? If you are a Capricorn dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. The Aquarius sees you as somebody who's at a crossroads trying to decide which path to take in your life and trying very hard to build a solid foundation. Not romantic on that one. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Pisces, I have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This Pisces is viewing you as somebody who's very much so up in your head, and also somebody who has no trust in them for some reason. So maybe this Pisces has done something, I guess, to upset you. Whatever it is, they just feel like they want a second chance, and you're not real big on second chances. So that's what I got there. Okay, Friday, you've got the Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune's trying desperately to spin in your favor, and you are just all but holding it back. There's some kind of conflict here. I don't know why. It doesn't tell me. Saturday, I've got the Queen of Swords and Judgment. Yeah, this is still carrying over, though. You're very, very analytical, very logical, very much so not letting emotions into your life, and you're definitely not letting love flow through your life right now. You're calling judgment on a situation, probably whoever you're arguing with on Friday. Sunday, I've got the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands. There's some kind of communication coming towards you, it feels like, on Sunday, but it's coming at you fast, and they want a fast decision about something going towards your future. You don't really like fast sometimes, so I don't know. That could be unnerving to you. It looks promising if you want to jump on board with it, is how I see it. There's a lot of promising stuff out here, Capricorn, but you have to come back out of hermit mode, get back into the world here, and take chances, and that's just something that seems not really in your wheelhouse right this second. I don't know. You must be healing from something. Okay? I mean, you're always conservative, but this seems a little extreme. At any rate, no matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best weekend you possibly can, right? That's all we can do. There are people here who are concerned, it looks like, and there's also people here who definitely want a shot at you if you're looking to find somebody to be with, you know. At any rate, I'll be back on Sunday with the weekly readings. I'm here every morning with the energy check-in readings. There you go. It'll all be okay, Capricorn. You will muscle right through this. I have no doubt. I have 100% faith in you, okay? All right, you guys. You have a great day, and that's it. Take care. Thanks for everything.